In lesson 49, we're looking at linear intercepts and transversals. In example 1, we're given that lines 1 and 2 are parallel, and then we need to find what A and B are. So first of all, I start with finding Z down here, and I know because 153 degrees is on the same line with Z, that if I added those together, it would give me 180 degrees. So 153 plus Z equals 180. And so to find Z, I would just subtract 153 to move it to the other side. So Z equals 27 degrees. Okay. And because Z and P are corresponding angles, that means that P will also be 27 degrees. Then, to find A and B, we're going to use the trigonomic functions of sine and cosine. So, sine of 27 degrees would equal B over 7. Then to find B, I would just multiply both sides by 7. So 7 sine 27 equals B. And then we would just put that in our calculator. So 7 times the sine of 27 is 3.18 approximately. I'm rounding to 2 decimal places, and that will equal B. Then to find A, I'm going to use cosine of 27, and that would be equal to A over 7, and I would multiply both sides by 7. And then on our calculator, we would just do 7 times the cosine of 27, which is 6.24, rounding to the second digit, and that will equal A. And A and B are the only things we were asked to find. In example 2, we're again given lines 1 and 2 that are parallel, and we're supposed to find the sides M and N. So I'm going to start by finding out what the angle of B is. And since 158 degrees is on that same straight line as B, I know if I add them together, I would get 180 degrees. So to find B, I just need to subtract the 158 to move it to the other side. So B is 22 degrees. And since B and A are corresponding angles, A is also 22 degrees. Then to find side M and N, I'm going to use the trigonomic functions of sine and cosine. So sine of 22 equals N over 90. So I just need to multiply both sides by 90. Okay, and then we would enter that in our calculator as 90 times sine 22, and that would give us 33.71 equals N. And again, I'm rounding to the second decimal place, or the hundredths place, and then I will use cosine of 22, which equals M over 90, to find what M is. So I just need to multiply both sides by 90. So M equals, and we just multiply that out in our calculator to get 83.45.